Hello, it's Jennifer from Sea Lemon. A new DAISO store just opened up near me, and if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a Japanese retail chain. Some call it like a Japanese dollar store with a variety of affordable Japanese-inspired home items, stationery, beauty, supplies, snacks, and more. You all gave me great recommendations on what to shop for there, so let's go check it out. I went there toward the end of July, so a lot of the stuff up in front were back to school related things, and I noticed they have a lot of character licensed items like Hello Kitty and Disney. I first wanted to check out the stationery section, and the notebooks are kind of like your basic standard notebooks with the exception of some covers being extra cute like a hedgehog on a stack of pancakes. Also some unique erasers and a lot of pens. I think if you use friction pens, this might be the place to go, especially if you want to test them out. They had quite a lot of that brand, and I personally do like those pens, but I do have a lot in my stash right now, so I did not buy any. There was also a variety of sticky notes in any kind of shape you could need. As a first-time shopper, the prices can be confusing, so there are these guides set up on just about every aisle. At the time of making this, in 2025, the lowest price in the store is $2.25, so not really a dollar store, but still affordable. I have been looking for a mini cutter like these in some kind of cute shape because I want it to be separate for only shipping boxes, so I got the carrot one, which is a 2-pack, and this was $2.25. And the design is not only super adorable, but also very functional. This carrot comes with a detachable part which you can use to remove the blade safely, and the mini carrot says it's only for one use, so you can't replace the blade inside of it, but I think I'll still use it, even on boxes. I just like the idea that I'm less likely to lose this because it's a bright carrot, and anytime we need to open boxes in the house, I'm going to say, look for the carrot. Over the years of making and sharing stationery on this channel, I've definitely developed a love and appreciation for Japanese products for their simplicity and quality in design. A few years back, I went to a Muji store for the first time in New York, and that was really fun. If there was ever a store to arrive here in Arizona, I would like a Muji store near me. So if you're new here, you might notice some Japanese products pop up in my project videos, and if you want to check out some of them, I will link them in the description. Back to DAISO stationery, the most fun area to me was this long aisle of stickers, tapes, anything kind of small and sticky for your planners and journals and notebooks. So many different kinds of sticker sheets. There were different colors, muted tones, which you don't see, or I don't see a lot of in other stores. Definitely unique stickers that I don't think I could find anywhere else. Including stamps that could be really functional for bullet journals or planners. Like I said, it was back to school time, so I think that's why a lot of the tapes were missing. And I noticed I couldn't find any that actually said washi tape. They were just either duct tape or masking tape. Honestly not sure if they are the same thing. Let me know if you know in the comments. Some fun Disney tapes. If you were ever planning a Disney trip, I think these would be fun to include in your planner or junk journal. I did end up buying a few simple ones, which were $2.25 each. I'm not entirely sure what design curing tape is, but I thought it looked interesting, a wooden kind of texture. This is the only one I bought that actually said it was made in Japan, so not everything is. And I was hoping this would be more of a craft paper, but it was just to kind of look like craft paper. This one looks like sea waves and, you know, my brand Sea Lemon, so had to try this one, though it kind of ripped easily. And one that is neon yellow. I thought it looked fun. I did read in the comments that some don't really prefer their washi or their tapes because they're not that sticky, so I will have to test these out and see how they do. I swatched them out in this notebook. They seem to stick okay to paper. By the way, if you want to see how I made this little sketchbook with my dog on the cover, I have a video. Go check it out. It was impossible to go through every single stationery item because there's just so much at this store. So if I missed something important, let me know in the comments what I should look for when I go back. I didn't focus too much on the arts and crafts section because of some of the comments I read. The papers weren't really that great quality, and I do have to confirm that it was on the thin side. For kids or beginners, it might be fine. Also, that goes for the paint and the paint brushes. It might be totally fine quality for beginners. They did have a yarn section, so if you crochet or knit, might be an option. I read many comments saying that there were a lot of storage and container options, which I was eager to check out. And you were correct. There was a container for just about anything. If you are looking for a kind of plastic container for a specific shaped item, you might find it at DAISO. And I do like that most of them are designed to be stackable. I saw these containers that I think would work great for letter size projects or containers just to organize specific projects. I recently did this for my own projects. I bought these clear containers from Michaels and they fit up to 12 by 12 inch. I like to keep them organized and sometimes keep them open on my workbench while I'm filming the videos. The containers from DAISO could work just the same, and if I had known about them, I might have tried those instead, but so far these are working fine. And I did see some larger containers very similar to this, which can fit even larger than 12 by 12 inch paper. So if I ever need to archive or organize a larger project, I might go back to the store for these. They also had nice paper organizers, which can fit the standard scrapbook size paper. And I do like that they are designed to be straight on the edges. And what I mean by this, if you look at my current paper organizers, they do work, but they make the paper on the inside bend over because they are angled and flared out on the top. So this makes the paper on the inside kind of bend over, which ends up destroying the corners of the outside paper when I push it back into the shelf. So a little tip, if you're looking for new paper organizers, I don't recommend angled sides. A quick mention of my Patreon. If you want to support this channel, I have a tier that I mail 2 postcards every month to my monthly mail patrons. If you're interested, something like this, these are scans of my recent junk journal pages. I make different postcards every month. If you're interested, go check out my Patreon link. It's a great way to support this channel and help fund more DAISO trips and whatnot. If you have a DAISO in your area, let me know what your favorite thing to shop for is. I realize I didn't touch on nearly everything in this store, so let me know if there's something I'm missing out on. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It helps out my channel, and subscribe while you're at it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!